Hey everybody, it's been a while since I made a video, but yeah, it's time. I've been so busy, man, with stuff, it's ridiculous, and now I'm on this truck, and it just never stops, man. Everything's brand new. New everything, new lower ball joint, new knuckle, new bearing, new brakes, new rotor, new hardware, new bolts going into it. There's all the old shitty parts, but yeah. And I'm working on the machine, and of course everything's still fucking messy, but it is what it is. And the trees are blossoming. This year we're gonna get harvest. So, and the yard's starting to look nice. I haven't got to my gardens, clean up my gardens and stuff yet, but anyway, we decided to downsize the flock, and we got rid of all the ducks and the Muscovies, and just so I can get shit done. And my machine, anyway, I got some really good news here, man. My machine is finally fixed. That's what I've been doing. That's what I've been up to. Hey, everything's fucking newly welded. Everything's welded way better than it was. Everything's welded. And you see, I put all new fucking hydraulic lines in here, and I spent some money, man. I just put $3,000 in this machine. You wouldn't know it by looking at it, but I replaced a boatload of lines. Fresh diesel for it there. But yeah, and you look over here, the little machine. Oh, I'm tripping over little things. I replaced a bunch of lines. I think there's like 9 there, and there's some really long ones, and they were just weather cracked and blah blah blah. So the plan is to take all this shit down, all the shit that's coming down, all of it, all the old shit's coming down. I'm gonna bring out the material, and I'm gonna move the coop. This is all gonna be gone. This, and this is all gonna be gone. So, yeah. So right now the ducks are gone. Everything's gone. The only thing I got now is 7 chickens and a rooster, and they're just the ones that stay in this coop. That's the Icelandic, and I got 2 Easter eggers with them staying there as well. But this year, as everything's getting cleaned up, the pond's going to get drained and redone, and I'm going to do some nice fencing around it and stuff like that. I'm going to just do some stuff. I got to get just shit cleaned up that I started, but the machine was pressing because it's been sitting fucked up for, I don't know, a year. And you think I can get 4 friends together, help me put this fucking roof on? I only know a bazillion people, and try to get 4 men in one place at one time to lift this roof up onto these 2 cages. So these are going to be future brooding pens. So I'm going to have all heritage breeds, and then I'm going to segregate them, right? So that way eggs won't get busted, you know what I mean? The mother will have a good chance to raise her chicks and blah, blah, blah. But that's probably not staying there right now because I got to bring up the land a little bit and do some other shit. But I still got these fucking trees over here. But what's nice is we're not in the RV. So that's a big deal. So everything's been, I've been busy, man. I've been doing body work on this and stuff, and the safety and stuff is still good for another year and 2 months or something. So 14 months, 15 months, something like that. And yeah, so there's going to be lots of changes too there. I haven't decided yet. I might even be buying another one of those cabins, just a much bigger one, and we're probably going to put this little one on another lot, and we might rent it out. I might bring somebody in to help around the lands here because I got a bunch of lots and stuff, and a bunch of cleanup to be done and forestry to be done, and And this machine was a big deal. I'll tell you what. I had to fucking pull that ram out. I replaced all the lines in behind it. I had to pull this whole thing off, the whole front. I had to pull the blade, all this shit. I had to put all this shit off. And then this plate came off in another piece. And anyway, had to fix all the lines in behind there, fix that ram, put it all back in. That weld, that front of the, if you remember correctly, that front of that ram was broken off. So I brought in a little helper, and young guy, and he helped me. He helped me, man, because you know, a lot of this stuff takes more than one hand. But you know, a lot of these lines, even though they're painted over and stuff, they're really good. They still look brand new. But I had to replace a lot of them, and because that was broken in there and it was leaking over there, and like last year I did the big main one down there. I did that one last year. That one busted on me toot swit like right quick. And now she's gonna get the big fucking 1-2 gallon overhaul. Hey, she's gonna get all painted up, stickered up properly. I just had a couple of pressing jobs. This fucking thing got loose. It was good. The wheel was about to come off, actually. The fucking bearing was lost. Just like the big Dodge I had there a while back. The passenger side here on these roads, see, what's fucking pissing me off is that this province needs an enema, right? Because you gotta have your vehicle safetied, right? You gotta have a fucking vehicle safety, and that's fucking this thing here. You gotta have a fucking vehicle safety, but your vehicle's gotta be safe, but the fucking roads aren't safe for the vehicle, right? So my vehicle's all brand new and in good shape, but the road's just beating it the fuck. They don't maintain the roads. You got rim wreckers here. You got, like, when I say rim wreckers, you got potholes here that, you know, you're gonna break your ankle on or bust your rim. When I come home, you know, 2 major paved roads, you gotta drive them like a drunken sailor. You know what I mean? You're all over the fucking place. You're dodging potholes, because if you don't, you're busting tires, you're busting belts, you're busting rims, you're busting shit. So, yeah, I'm pissed off about that, right? And then this amount of salt that they use here. Hence all the fucking body work, and hence all the rusty parts I couldn't get apart for the bearing, right? Bearing gave out. I didn't have to replace all that shit, really, right? So they use so much damn salt, right? They use so much damn salt. I had to cut the nut off the bottom ball joint. I had to cut that off, and I cut into the knuckle in order to get this thing apart, right? So there's the ball joint. It wasn't just bad looking. I mean, I took all that stuff off, but sliced into that, cut the nut off, cut halfway into the knuckle, because I couldn't get this fucking bearing. And when I see I couldn't get this bearing, not like I didn't try. You see all them marks? I used my fucking air hammer, and it's a big one, and it wouldn't budge that bearing. So you think the next easiest thing would be, you know, replace the knuckle, right? Well, let me tell you something, buddy. You can't get any of them fucking nuts loose. Doesn't matter what you do. I rounded off 2 of them, cut them. That's why it's got all new hardware, and that's where I was at with that. Like, it was so fucking rusty, I just had to cut everything off. So anyway, I'm just perturbed. But I'm gonna get this fucking piece of shit back together. Well, it's not a piece of shit. This truck is fucking awesome. It's just got the rusties, and it needed some new parts. So we gave it some love today, and well, that's it for today. You're gonna see the next video there. You're gonna see my gardens up, and you're gonna see, you know, the fruit trees and stuff, and the berries and stuff, what's producing here. And And you know, maybe another building, and you know, maybe a little bit of change of yard around, you know.